Welcome to BPUT Online Examination Mobile Tab Configuration and Requirement. This examination has to be done on the mobile app, which is having a minimum Android version 6 with the 1 GB of RAM, front camera, 4G connectivity, and the Wi-Fi with the 1 Mbps internet connection. It is advisable to stick onto the same mobile or the tab which has worked successfully during the trial test for the real examination to avoid any technical issues. Mobile tab is required to be fully charged to keep device on during the examination, as it will be examination for 2 hours 30 minutes to 3 hours. Use preferably a power bank to avoid any unforeseen circumstances for the shutdown or a heating problem. Activate the mobile in do not disturb mode to avoid incoming calls. Download the mobile app from the link sent to your registered email ID, and once you have installed it, you can also install the application from the Play Store as well. Search on the Play Store the respective app name and you will be able to find it and install it. Once you have installed the application, you have to allow all the permissions like camera, location, microphone and storage. Don't forget to allow any of the permissions because it will stop you to giving the examination. Now, if you forgot to, or for any kind of circumstances you're not able to allow the permissions when the app asks, you can simply go to the settings of your mobile and you can find out the application manager or additional settings or places where you can find the list of your apps. Open the app and it will ask you and it will show you all the permissions. So one by one you allow all the permissions. If you do have some kind of screen sharing apps such as the AnyDesk, TeamViewer, Zoom, Google Meet and any other kind of application which has the share screen of facility, please remove it, otherwise application will not allow you to go further. A student, even though has received an email but his photograph has not been uploaded in the bputevaluation.com, he shall not be allowed for the examination. Once the user logs in into the system with the username and the password, it will take the examinee to take photo page with the examinee details. User has to allow the camera location, photos and storage permission and the audio device access when prompted. If the user do not give access to any of these, he/she will not be appeared to the examination. And also, if you are appearing for the examination, remote proctor can disable you during the examination. In some rare cases, on the take self photo, what can happen that when you take the picture, it will automatically logged out. It can happen due to the updates in the phone and compatibility issues. Then in that case, you can simply log in again and use the alternate camera button, which is of blue color. Click on it and you will be redirected to the next page. In that next page, a preview will open. You can drag the preview according to your convenience and focus yourself in that preview. Now press the take self photo button. In that case, your photo will be uploaded successfully. If still your photo is not uploaded successfully or you do not see the preview of the camera, go and check your permission for the camera. And if you do not able to take the photo, click on the continue button and you can go to the examination section. If the photo of the student is mismatched, he shall not be appear for the examination. Don't open the mobile browser and try to give the examination, as it will not allow you. There are some common instructions that the online examination will be in English language. It will be of 120 minutes with a 2-hour duration for the 70 marks, 75 marks, 83 questions, 150 minutes, 2.5 hours or 100 marks question. A student can answer all the MCQs, only correct answers shall be considered without any negative marks. A student admit card with the photo, registered email ID and the phone number and registered subjects will be sent to the registered email ID. In case of any discrepancies, you have to contact your college only. A student will find one question at a time with the 4 options where he can or she can simply attempt that question with the help of save and next and save and back and skip mark for review question. If you skip it, you will not be evaluated. So make sure that you do not skip all the questions, because if you skip, it is not saved or not considered as answered question. You will see a view palette button there into the screen where you can simply click on it and you can see that green color is answered. So you can simply see that what questions you have answered, and if you want to change the answer of it, simply click on that and you will be redirected to that question only. If you see the red color, it means you have skipped the question. A student can click on question number to navigate during the examination from palette, as I told you, and you can submit and exit examination after 1 hour from the scheduled commencement of the examination by jumping to the last question. In case of disconnection of the network, power failure during the test, and the test can be resumed while logging in again in the same device within the 10 minutes from the instance of interruption with the permission of the proctor and the technical support team. The university will not be responsible for the time loss due to malfunction of your computer or the mobile. Hardware, software, internet connectivity, and the power issues. A student is not allowed to refer textbooks and reference material during the examination. The system is using artificial intelligence to detect and record face emotions, people movements, and all activities, but are not affecting your examination. During the examination, on the screen, you can also see some messages blinking that you have a new message. When you see that message, read that message carefully. That is the AI message which is coming to you, and follow the instruction according to the message. If you are giving the examination sincerely, you will not receive any kind of messages. And if you see still the message, you simply touch the message and it will automatically close. A student is not allowed to access internet or consult other people for any information during the whole time of examination session, and not allowed to take photos or record videos of examination and then share it with others. If found doing such activities, a student will not only be declined to continue the online examination by the proctor and shall be also debarred from the appearing further examination as per the rules and regulations of the university. Now in upcoming section, you will see the app for the examination into action. See all the instructions carefully and follow that, so that you should not miss and you should not have any problem during the examination. Welcome to BPOT online examination. This examination will be done on mobile application, which is Android only. You cannot run this application on iPhones or any other places. So you have to download the app and you have to search it, BPOT app 9. If you have not installed it, it will say to install, otherwise it will say to open. So I will click on open. Once it is open, you have to click on OK. Ensure before the examination you don't have Zoom, TeamViewer, and any kind of screen sharing application. If you do have, application will ask you to remove it. If you do not have those kind of apps, you simply click on go to login. It will ask you to give some permissions. These permissions are only for evaluating your examination purpose. Make sure you have a proper internet connection and you have enough data pack before writing the examination, and your battery is full in your mobile. That is the first priority. If you are having a mobile data, make sure you have data pack recharged. If you are using Wi-Fi, make sure you are nearby the router only. Now you have to allow all the permissions one by one. Don't stop to deny any permission. If you do that, you will not be able to proceed further. Please make sure you allow all the permissions. That is compulsory for your examination. Now at this screen, you will have a username and the password. Now you will have a username password given to you via email, and various other methods are there. I will enter my details over here, what is being assigned. In case I enter wrong details, for example, I will enter some wrong details, like my username I want to do like this, and I want to enter like this. It will give you the message login failed, please check username and password. So there is nothing wrong. You have to check what username and you have entered and what are the password you have entered. Password is case sensitive. If it says capital, it means capital. You can click on show password and see that. Now I will ensure that my correct username is there and I will click on login. As I click on login, I will see here my profile photo. If it is not your profile photo, you can contact the technical team and they will help you out. Now I will click on I agree and start examination. Here we have two options for taking a selfie photo. In case you want to take a photo, first says you have to click on take self photo. Now you have taken self photo, you got the message photo uploaded successfully, then there is nothing wrong. So click on OK, and then it says person not identified. Please click on OK to continue after reading declaration. This will not come in case of yours, because if your profile photo and your selfie photo is matched, then there will be no issues for you. You can simply go further. So you have to ensure you're giving the correct photo as a profile photo for you. In case if you are not giving, then but you have to ensure that if you are given, then it should be correct only. The second thing is that you will get a declaration. So you show that selfie photo is yours and profile photo is also yours, you are the same person, then you will simply fill up this, see that this declaration here, and you can click on continue and proceed further. Now in case it's at this screen you get taking pictures and you automatically got logged out, so what you have to do is, I'll show you the procedure again. You logged out, for example, I have intentionally logged out here. I will just simply proceed and I will type it here, bput user, my user details, okay, and whatever the data is there, I'll simply click on proceed and I agree, start examination. If from take self photo you are not able to take photo, don't worry, you have another option also, use the alternate camera. It says, dear student, please focus on the camera, preview and press take self photo button to upload your photo. Now you click on OK. As you click on OK, you will see this kind of section. So it says you can move this section. Okay, now you can focus yourself properly. Okay, I have focused myself. In case when while taking photo you're not able to upload, you can simply use the continue button below it and you can start writing the examination. So don't worry if you from both method you're not able to take the examination, but make sure you upload the selfie, that is compulsory for your examination purpose. Now you click on take self photo and it will say photo uploaded successfully. As it says, you can proceed further. Examination will start at a specific time only, so make sure you start at that time and click on take exam. Now I will click on start exam. Now you will see skipped is 0. You can go by another method. For example, you have again skip this question. You can go to this view palette button and you see that question number 5 is on the red color. It means it is being skipped, so it will not be evaluated. So make sure you answer all the questions. There is no negative marking for that. Green color is, it means you have already answered the question, so not to worry. In between of examination you would like to drink water, you can simply send the message to proctor. Hi sir, I want water. Okay, you send the message. Now once you send the message, let the proctor see that message and reply you. You can see the reply of the proctor from here. Hi sir, I want water. Okay, you can simply go. The proctor will reply you. You can go. You go, drink water, come back and inform the proctor. It's a good thing for you. So once you have done, you can simply go to the last question and click on save and submit. If this message comes, you cannot submit the exam now as the minimum duration of examination is 60 minutes. It means you have to stay minimum 60 minutes on the examination. So after the 60 minutes, you can simply submit the examination. So once the examination submits, you will get the message, yeah, examination is completed. You click on finish button and once done. So meanwhile, you can write all the questions one by one. I will start writing the questions. So once the examination is completed, I can simply go back and see the answers one by one. Save answer. It will say please answer the question. So I will click on answer the question. I will keep answering from the palette. I can always see the questions one by one we can do. Once we have done answer all the questions, you can simply click on save and submit button. Once you click on save and submit button, you will get the finish button and the examination will be completed. So that's all in this video. And you have to make sure that you enter all the correct details. Make sure your internet is good. You do not involve in the malpractices, as it is not allowed. The system is capturing your image every specific time. You will not be aware about it. So you have to make sure that you do not indulge in any practice. the things which is not allowed for the examination. If two people are coming into your camera and you are taking help of somebody, system is automatically identifying, and you will also get the messages of the system that yeah, if I'm not available for any reason, I will just try to away from the screen. If I'm trying to screen like this, I'm not properly visible. Let's see for a while then what kind of messages comes. If I'm not available on the screen, what will happen? If you try to hide the camera, for example, I try to hide the camera and my images are not coming, then you have to ensure that you should not cover your camera at any cost, because if you do that, so there will be a problem for you while writing the examination. Meanwhile, I'm covering my camera and I'm trying to write the examination, but whenever the images are being captured, you have to make sure that you do not cover the camera and you are writing. You should not try to take any pictures also during the examination. If you do that, so then it will be a problem for you. So be careful while writing the examination. I am trying to hide myself. I covered my camera now, so it should not be visible. That is called a malpractice. So you have to make sure you do not do any malpractices during the examination. You sincerely write all the examinations. So see, I can see that all my questions are into green color. It means I have answered all the questions. I can simply hide this palette. I can simply see this palette. I can see whatever the time is remaining. One thing is to be sure that once this timer is finished, your examination will automatically submitted. So if the examination is automatically submitted, it means whatever the answers you have written, all the answers are saved. So you should not be worried. For example, there are 100 questions. You should always be visible in front of the camera. If you're not visible in front of the camera, then the proctor can simply block you for that. If proctor not blocks you, that is fine. Now I am not in front of the camera, you will be getting the acknowledgement messages from here. So you have to make sure whatever the messages are coming for you, you have to reply those messages from the proctor. That will display here in front of the screen. So if you see that any message, then you can simply go ahead with that and you can simply reply that to the proctor with the help of chat. So if you see my proctor message, no proctor messages, okay, I'm sincerely writing the exam. So that's all in this video. You can simply submit the examination going on to the last and it will be completed successfully. Thank you.